best God of Honor ever a team can get. Manchester City ripping 4 goals to nil. Oh, this is what the team is all about. This is how champions become. Which champions loses 4 goals, 5 goals to nil? Come on, dude. You people are champions. You people deserve to be more than what people expect. And we expected it should have been a very competitive game. What was that? Joe Gomez is slipping a wall. Wijnaldum was not even seen in the pitch. Where the fuck is you people, man? And you will call yourself as champions by playing this way? No, never. Nobody can accept champions to play this way because even when City won 100 points, at that point of time also we never played this way. They never played in this manner. Come on, yeah. Even this is not the way how champions. What was this match supposed to be? And what have we witnessed right now? It was just absolute crap. What can I say? When we expected these both sides are playing, which has been the most successful and best club for the past 3 seasons, and now we are seeing they are losing 5 goals to nil, 4 goals to nil. What the hell, dude? You people are champions. You people are not supposed to lose in this manner, though. About the negatives, uh, when it came to Liverpool, their fullbacks were absolute crap. What kind of crosses were they giving? Today, Mendy showed that what kind of crosses he's supposed to give. And Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson. Wow, they had a huge number of set pieces, crosses, and everything. But yesterday's game, I didn't see anything from them. And even Mane had one chance that also he didn't utilize. Firmino, I don't know where he was. He was taking shots from somewhere else, and I hate Henderson. He does this shit. If he's not able to win the game, he fouls, get red card, or else he will shoot from some corner. It goes in, or else fuck off. That's what it is all about for him. And Wijnaldum, I don't know what was he doing. Where is Wijnaldum? I didn't see Wijnaldum the whole game. I saw him one in the corner flag or one in the halfway pitch. That's it. I didn't see him after that. So negatives that they didn't even have the ball. They had they had the ball, 52% of position they had, but they didn't do shit. They didn't do nothing. Joe Gomez put everyone in the problem. And moreover, if you foul over there in that manner, dude, if referee won't see, VAR is what? Drinking water? What the hell? VAR is also there over here. You just can't keep doing whatever comes in your mind, handball, all those things you cannot do right now because now there is VAR. Okay, in certain cases it doesn't happen, but it's your duty to go and force the referee to give. And if that doesn't happen, what's the point? See, a goal, the last fifth goal, which should have been a goal, that Foden touched it, so they gave it, right? They reversed the goal, right? The same way you will have to do that. If you say VAR is this, VAR is that, nothing. And coming back to negatives, their strikers were very poor. Mane was so bad that he didn't even have a chance, proper chance. He had one proper chance to screw Ederson. No, nothing. He didn't do. He didn't even get the foot. Ready? What was that? And Salah, okay, he tried a little bit more chances, but it didn't. But it touched the pole. One good chance was that in the starting they touched the pole. They shot, it went, touched the pole, and came back. Firmino, I didn't see much in the game, so very poor display from Liverpool. That's what I can say. Talking about the positives that I found out in the game is about the people who scored goals. Negatives about people who didn't score goals. So when it comes to positives, what great display. Foden, he should play year after he should play each and every game. He deserves to be the perfect replacement for Sane because whichever games he played after the lockdown, he has scored. So he has proved himself that what he's worth of. So Foden, and that also the finish that he did with his weaker foot, he deserves to be. Surely he deserves to be in the team. And even when he played at the left wing, he scored 2 goals. I hope everyone remembers that when he scored 2 goals when he played even in left wing. So he deserves to be in the team. But still, Mahal is also great, and even Sterling is also great. So you have to play with Foden and Sterling. They play so well. In case if that doesn't happen, you can even bring Foden back, play at the David Silva's position, and make Mahrez play. But still, Foden really played well over there yesterday. And the flick from De Bruyne, oh, that was just amazing. So even he deserves to go up front because not like previous games he was playing so deep. It's better that let him go up front and he's an attacking midfielder, dude. He deserves to play there. And today was a bad decision that Pep took was making him play up front, go up front and attack. Even when he played against Real Madrid, he was up front. When he went up front, he's proved what he's worth of. That's it. De Bruyne is class. Nothing. There's no doubt about it. Jesus has to improve and defense. Seriously, they are the big point of our team. Defense right now is improved when we have both Laporte and Garcia. What an addition to the team because we don't have any defenders, and the way he defended yesterday, even after he was fouled by Mane. But still, it was amazing. The way he defended was just pure class. That's how a team should defend. And I'm very sure with this team, if they play even in Champions League, they have a huge amount of chances to win. Keeping backups like Stones and Otamendi, people used to say Stones is an ball player, but see, we have to give them a chance to prove. We cannot simply say by the way they have played before, because Stones even proved well last season. Online clearance and all, no one can forget about Stones. Otamendi, great header of the ball. So you need to win aerial duels in which Otamendi is great. So we really require him. And as of now, Garcia and Laporta very good at the back. So and wing backs, Mendy was superb. He proved that he is not that kind of a player. So, and hopefully he does it the same way. And the other positive is that the midfield in which the central holding midfielder like Gundogan and Rodrigo, they both played like how Rodrigo used to play in Atletico Madrid alongside Mate. So that's how when this thing happens, when he gets pressing, yeah, Mate drops back and he holds. The same way how Gundogan was playing yesterday. So that is the kind of midfield that we even have to go ahead in Champions League as well, because and we have an exact replacement in case if for Silva actually, because Gundogan is so great. Yesterday the way he played, they passed the ball. You must have seen the difference, yeah, yesterday, where Ederson was coming up here and passing, and where Alisson was losing the ball. You must have seen that yesterday. That itself shows that how confident Manchester City is. Even if we don't get the league, we have more 2 games up ahead. So we hope that we will do our best. And people from Chelsea and other club, they all used to say, attacking is not the only thing. You dominate the game, you score a goal. Okay, sometimes it doesn't always work. People who dominate, losing doesn't always work. It happens once in blue moon, not always. Okay, so people who dominate, who obviously wins, who has ball position, who surely wins the game. There's nothing about it. That's what been proved in yesterday's game as well. If we have to give God of Honor today, then we should give God of Honor to the best. They call themselves like Boogeyman, the magician, Egyptian, whatsoever it is. No, instead of giving it to them, give the God of Honor to people like Joe Gomez. Seriously, what a defending! Wow! Claps for the defending. Superb. What can I say for their defending? Nothing. They had such a beautiful domination. He gave a penalty like offering a Cadbury Dairy Milk. Wow, amazing. It's just like a Cadbury Dairy Milk. He gave us a penalty by catching Sterling. He's hugging Sterling, bloody. What the fuck was that? So you even do that and you escape. You think VAR people are sleeping? You do all these things and VAR people will be sleeping over there. What rubbish! And even goal, a nutmeg goal you gave, bloody. Over there on the other side, Van Dijk is trying his level best to stop other people coming in. This person is giving a nutmeg goal, and Robertson is sliding from there. Worst defense. And if this kind of defense is called as champions, then please do something else. And from past previous games, if we see Liverpool, they just won 1 goal, 1-0, 2-0, and they just had dominant position. This game was equal. This showed that what their defending is up to. Crossing, they had wonderful crosses, right? What happened today's game? Now you people will say, we already won the league, so why we have to take time, why we have to waste time? If I have to give ratings for anybody today, then I'll give ratings for Joe Gomez. He was absolutely awesome in defending, For him, I'll give 0 to the power infinity. Seriously, not 0, minus to the power infinity. What amazing defending he did, For that, we should really give. Actually, to him, we have to give God of Honor. Seriously, he deserves God of Honor, For being in a champion side, making them lose for 5-0 or 4-0. For that, you really deserve.